Project 44. Today is my 44th birthday. I'm calling it Project 44 because for a little while now, maybe the last 3-4 months, I've been thinking about changing this. And I'm not just talking like physical and working out, a little bit of everything. Project 44 because I have a couple of friends that were in a band called Project 44, industrial metal band, played some really good music. I shot some videos for them. Just a cool title. And I'm mixing it up with what a friend of mine, my friend Darren, had me start. Man, this is going back 8 years. Back in 2010, he made a suggestion that I shoot videos of myself, which I wasn't comfortable doing at the time at all. Still not really. But he said, shoot a video a day. It's a 100-day challenge. And from day 1 to day 100, see how much of a transformation you go through. I was going through stuff at the time, going through my divorce, so it felt uncomfortable talking about things on video. And my concession to do it was, I'm like, maybe my daughter will see this one day and kind of see where her dad was at. And every time I do a video, I think about her and, you know, what she would say if she sees it and what kind of character she sees that her dad has and her dad is displaying. So Project 44 is because I've been thinking about this birthday. No particular reason, just that I've been wanting to change a lot of things in my life, and sometimes when I think about changes, even though it's just like a thought process, sometimes the universe listens to my whispers inside my head, and they kind of push me over the edge and over the cliff kind of thing, and then things start snowballing. So a couple of months back, I made a video that I posted on here talking about wanting to change my financial outcome. There's many reasons why I wanted to do that. One of them was that it was affecting the relationship I was in. I don't think I fully realized how much it affected that relationship until me and this girl broke up. It's been a hard breakup because it's not something that I expected, and it's not something that I wanted necessarily. But like I said, I think the universe was listening to my whispers on the inside of my head and just kind of said, this is the direction you want to go, then this is what needs to be done to get there. I do feel, and I don't think it has to be this way all the time, but I do feel sometimes when you want to make changes in your life that the changes are going to be challenging. It's kind of one of those things. I read books. I don't read like novels and stuff like that. I read books that I feel will deliver insight into the topics that I'm interested in. And there was a book by Randy Posh called The Last Lecture. He wrote it after he gave his last lecture at the college that he was a professor at. Melanie, I forget the name of it, I apologize. But it's a great book. It's a great lecture if you ever get a chance to see it. It'll bring you to tears. I don't want to ruin it if you do go watch it, but in the last lecture, the speech that he gave, and especially in the book because he elaborated a little bit more in the book, he gave great insight into basically how to live your life. And one of the things that he talked about was when you have a desire, there's something that you want out there that you want to go after, the universe, God, whatever you want to call it, kind of has a way of putting up a wall in front of you. He called them the brick walls. And he says in the book that the brick walls aren't there to stop you. They're there to see if what you want is really what you want. Because if it's not something that you want, then the brick wall will obviously stop you. But if it is something that you want, then you'll find a way to get around, over, under, break through that wall. And sorry about that. Somebody's trying to get a hold of me. So brick walls. So I wanted to make these financial changes, and I think there have been signs the last 4 years that I should have been making changes, and those brick walls stood up and they stopped me. And they stopped me and something was taken away. And I can't complain. If you've been seeing any of these videos, you've watched me say that I do what I can not to put blame on other people. It's real easy to go there. I try and look at what I did in the situation to cause it. I've been reflecting a lot. Project 44, been reflecting a lot. Especially these last 4 weeks leading up to this birthday. There's a lot of doors that have opened up. Some that have closed, maybe permanently. But the doors that have opened up have given me a lot of insight into the path that I want to take. And so when I'm talking about changing my finances, the really cool thing is God has put people in my life that are doing the things that I want to do, and they're basically saying, follow these steps and you'll get there too, kid. And I've been afraid to follow those steps. I don't know why. I think it's because I'd be putting myself out there, and there's a sense of insecurity and embarrassment behind that, so I think that's why I've stopped. But they're still there in my life telling me, these are the things that you got to do them, and you'll succeed. And I've done a couple of those things, not here on video. Well, I actually did put some of that stuff on video when I was in Atlanta, but the possibilities and the doors that are opening on that side of the table are inspiring. On the health and fitness side, the last few couple of months, 2-3 months, I've been working out here and there, using a routine that I modified off of other routines, and I lost 15 pounds in 5 weeks, I think. So nothing big, nothing to brag about, but that kind of has turned around. The emotional stuff has been the hardest these last 4 weeks, because I'm not doing anything to try to avoid the stuff that bubbles up. And I'm going inside and feeling the hurt and feeling the pain and asking questions and looking for insights. And I go to the hate and the anger real easily, and as fast as I get there, I turn to God and grace and love and forgiveness. And the hate and the anger keep wanting to come back. So that's the difficult part, is I keep having to fight and turn my back on the hate and the anger and turn towards the love and the grace and the forgiveness and all that stuff. And the biggest lesson that I've gotten these last 4 weeks is that I'm doing a good job of forgiving other people, but I haven't done a good job of forgiving myself. So Project 44 is going to be a daily thing for me. Thank you to my friend Darren, wherever you are, buddy. Thank you for the title. To my friends Chris and John. Awesome band name. Awesome music. And a little bit every day I'm going to put a video up. Later tonight, when I get home and I shower after working out today, I'm going to start this project with gratitude and appreciation. And once a week, I think I'm going to pick out some people in my life who have made a difference in my life, some people that maybe just crossed my path for a little bit, but I'm going to post a video of these people, one male, one female, balance it out, and give my thanks and appreciation on video for these people and what they've done for me. So my plan is also to keep these videos short. I don't want to go super long, and I'm hitting up on 14 minutes here. So Project 44 is started. I thank you guys for watching, and thanking you in advance for the comments. And I know I'm probably going to get some phone calls, and I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart and tell you I love you for being my friend and sticking with me. Thanks.